Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Um, I feel great. Hope everyone's feeling good. It's a nice day over here. Kind of it's like really cold, but anyways, sun's out. And today we have news events. Not anything in our time period from 9:30 to 11. Trump is supposed to be speaking, but it looks like it's just being pushed back again, which is I didn't expect that. But anyways, um we didn't have earnings from big Mag 7 companies. Only a few, only three. I think it's Tesla, Microsoft, and hmm. So okay, I just found out that Trade of It is down. This is not good. Let's look into what that means for us. Might be a no trade day, but we just have to accept that. That's okay. But basically, yeah, there's big earnings from Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla, which will be interesting. It will just be to see how they're spending on AI, and Tesla will be more about like the car numbers, but also about like their robot. I forgot the name of it, and Microsoft will be how is it spending on AI? Is it still spending? And Meta will be the same thing. Um, and I watched this interesting video yesterday that Trump might elect someone. I think his name is Rick something. Starts with an R. But what's really interesting is that if he does get elected as a new federal chair, um, he like is the guy who kind of brought um, the bank crisis in 2008 to 2009, around that time, and he is being elected again because he's good at pumping the markets. So that's gonna be very interesting to see what that means. Um, just before we get started, I'm gonna have to check. Okay, is Trade of Eight down, and what does that mean for me? I don't see any problems here. Hmm. I um. I mean, yeah, no, there's a problem. Liquidity's. I mean, it's frozen. Okay. Let me take a small trade and see what happens, just to see if it works. Because if it doesn't work, I think we're just gonna analyze. Oh, I'm logging somewhere. I have to figure out now. Sorry about a technical problem. Okay, I have to look into that. Um, okay. Of course. So I don't see it. It's saying I'm logged in somewhere, but I'm really not. So, oh, I'm logged in here. Huh. Did I forget to log in yesterday? Looks like I did. Okay, let me log in now. So the account connects. I'm gonna have to just try a trade. But let's just first break down what we see because that's not going anywhere. Um, So we'll go to ACES. Just thing is, thing is off here. Stream is running okay. Okay. Here we go. Now, the one day, you can see where, yeah, we last night, around the after the close, we just rallied higher, which is interesting because this is, yeah. So ES made a new fresh high, but NQ was leading and almost made a new high, but it's so close, which is very crazy. Very crazy to see. But yeah, we're back at all-time highs. This is interesting. We're very close. We almost literally just almost played it. But here we are. And it's interesting, this is before the federal interest rate. This is before earnings. This is before Trump speaks. So what that means exactly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could say that some people know a little bit more than they should be, or you could say that maybe people are running on opium and thinking everything will be fine, or it was just a technical breakout, which that's I think my least like likely one. But yeah, so this is pretty bullish. I mean, it could be very choppy now. We're just hang out here till federal interest rate. So let's see how that plays. But now let's get to the 4 hour and 1 hour. Today, oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so here you could see that after yesterday we rallied and then we just continued to rally, and we didn't have any major names of earnings, but I mean, there was earnings, so maybe, but like we then consolidated and then pushed again around the opening. Again, I will need to check. I'm gonna have to keep on checking this till like I get the hang of it. But basically, London session was 8 p.m. So around London session, 8 p.m. is 20. Yeah, so 20. So this was London, Asian session to 12. And then we had London session at 2. So what was this then? Anyways, I don't know. Then yeah, we rallied here and then consolidated, and we're pulling back a bit, but really bullish, honestly. We're pretty close from all-time highs. It's right here, but why do I have a level here? Interesting. Something is off. Oh yeah, I think I know why. Because for some reason it's not showing on the 1 day chart. I think it's because it's the settled price. But basically we settled up all the way up to here. This is the high. But in the 1 day it's showing settled price. So I guess I don't know what that means exactly. Because I just joined futures some time ago, and I mean ETFs had something similar but like a little bit different. But it doesn't affect my edge, you know. But I'm gonna definitely make time to learn what that means. So yeah, the 4 hour is same thing. Sorry, the 1 hour on ES, and then yeah, we just pushed, consolidated, pushed. I mean, pretty algo with like, you know, maybe clearing some liquidity from higher because we haven't traded these areas for a while, and yeah, just gonna zoom in for us. But yeah, basically if I go all the way back here, yeah, okay, a little bit of a pullback, you know, some doji and a pullback. Let's see how that looks, how that plays like. Will sellers take control after this rally? Will buyers hold? Or will buyers continue to push? Will consolidate? All important questions. And then let's get over to the 50-minute and 30-minute. So here, Yeah, nice push, continuation, consolidation, like nothing out of the ordinary. Just yeah, no, nothing out of the ordinary. Like we're gonna just see what the clues are as the market passes more time over. If that makes sense. Passes more time. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the 1 minute, 5 minute, and then we'll test if trade of eight is down. Because if so, we will not be making a trade today. And we'll just sit and observe. I might just leave early and call it a holiday, which is fine as well. So yeah, this is a rip higher. I'm not gonna find it. Oh, this is NQ. It would be too far to get. I know there's value areas here, but I will be scrolling for days, and it could be useful. Let me just try. We might as well just try. Like, this is December 26th. How far do I have to go? Oh my god, I have to go very far. That's just here. I mean, it's possible. Let's keep going. Go, 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 go. Vroom, vroom. We're continuing to go. We're almost there, actually. We're almost there. Okay, we're here. So, no valley area. Oh, seriously? I'm coming here with no valley area. Okay, there's one here. Okay, perfect. And I know there's a shortcut to go all the way back to the front, but I don't remember how. I think I can just press this. Go to. Okay, perfect. And it saved it. Let's go. So that's a valley area from all the way. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, I could have just done this too, huh? Okay. Yeah, could have done that too. So, hey Scott, why no trade? I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's still 9:43, so I don't trade the first 15 minutes from 9:30 to 9:45. I allow just to go over every single time frame, paint a picture, really understand and dissect all the information, and then I will have more clues so that when, after 9:45, I'll see if I'm ready to take a trade. But it also just teaches the patience that we need entering the market. And then your second question is, why did I scroll so far? Because on the 5 minute chart, I wanted something particular from all the way back around October, because there were that was the last high. That was the last high that the market made for QQQ. So that was a place that I wanted to just get a picture of. So that's why if you look here on this chart, the one where my mouse is at, you can see right here, there's this red, pink, and yellow line. This is just an area where the most volume was conducted in that previous time. So I'm putting that on my chart in order to just keep that as a clue in case we go higher. So it's nothing about just being prepared. Like you said, you'll take a holiday. Oh, yes. Because we're having a technical, like, I mean, not me, but what I trade with, I heard they're having technical problems and the trades are not going through. So if that's the case, I will not be able to trade today, and I'll walk away sooner. So it'll just be a holiday for me. But I'm gonna test that. It's mixed because some people are saying it's working. So I'm gonna test that with just one contract just to see if the order goes through and if it shows on my Tradeovate account. And if it does, then everything is fine then. So I'll just get everything loaded on these charts. Actually, yes and no, because the thing is, the market, no matter how long ago, even if it's in October, which is many months ago, it just shows that that area hasn't been traded since October. And think about it, there's people who took orders there and are just waiting for it to come back. So the market likes to move to liquidity. So the market was consolidating, chopping like in a range for a long period of time. But now after some news and after some, hopium just means that the market is greedy but also excited, so it's being driven higher. So because of that, we're now near all-time highs, and we need to make new all-time highs, because that's like, if we make new all-time highs, it basically just means there's a new high price. Like, the highest, let's say the highest price right now is 7,000. If we make 7,035, that's the new high, that's the new all-time high. And the market needs to do that because everyone benefits who, is a long-term investor. Okay, that is all good. And so it's a nice gap from yesterday, which is great. I'm just gonna now test the trade with one contract. So I'm just gonna sell. Okay, nothing's happening. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong key. Okay, I'm just gonna sell. My order shouldn't have been placed there. Huh. Why is my order placed there? Let me just understand why that happened. I'm gonna press B. Yeah, my order should not be placed there. Something is going on. Something is weird, yeah. That's not normal. Um, huh. I'm just trying to understand how we... I don't think it's working, yeah. I think it's broken. Something is definitely off. Yeah. Because price is frozen here. So let me just see if orders were placed. That will give me more clues. Orders, yeah. These are all orders that were canceled. So they are being placed, but they're being placed oddly. Okay, let me try one thing. Oh no, but that's gonna give me full size. Okay. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's doing weird things. It's putting them... Okay. If I press buy. So something is definitely off here. Let's see if I get filled. Well, that'll be interesting. Nice liquidity sweep. It's not, I'm just testing, it's not an actual trade, so. So I just want to know if we get filled. I mean, I think sellers are gonna continue. I just want to see if I get filled. It's okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get filled. Didn't get filled. Okay. Yeah, it's broken. Okay. I mean, that is what it is. Can't complain. Okay. So yeah, it's not working. Completely it's completely invalid. So, and it's completely frozen here. So okay. So I guess we can sit and watch for a bit. Yeah, but I'm not taking a trade anyways. Like, it's not working. But I'll just have my Apple. But you can trade. It's just my platform is down. Um, and the trade would have worked. That's okay. It was just a rough idea trade. It was not supposed to, like, I'm not gonna go with size. That's good. Yeah, just it's important. The reason why I'm here is because it's important to just get the reps in. You don't have to trade, and you can just sit and watch too, which is great too. Exactly. It's very important for us to be consistent, show up, and just getting the reps. Trading is like the gym. It's like the brain gym. You show up, you make mistakes, you come back, you show up, you make good things happen, bad things, but you just continue to show up. That goes for business, that goes for, anything. You just have to show up and it's like a gym. You're putting reps in. But overall the structure did look nice. Like we had a nice bit of um low a little lower low printed. Then we continued higher, made a new high. Then aggressive sellers stepped in. Then we had a liquidity sweep, and buyers came in again with a higher high, a higher low. Sorry. Um, so definitely could have been a trade out. I definitely could have traded that, but there's no point. I mean, I actually tried, but with one contract, couldn't get filled. Yeah, it's focus time. Probably just stay till 10, then I'll go. I'll do a little bit of outreach after that. And I have to go to classes early. I mean, just have to go to classes. Got a got like long list of classes today. But yeah, okay. Just checking. I'll contact these people. Mm-hmm. So nice little pullback. Buyer stepped in again. I mean, if I were to take a trade, I'd be interested into something like I don't really actually. Never mind. I would not be interested. Yeah, we could continue. I mean, for a 10-point trade, yeah, I'll look at something like this. Yeah, like that. I would play that. Yeah, that's not bad. But looks like the market's not gonna go there. Or maybe let's see. There's still 30 seconds left. So Scott, how's it going for you? Okay, looks like sellers are taking control. Oh, Tradeovate is working and okay. Let me just. Oh no, it's completely frozen here. But it is kind of annoying that there's no like message that hey, we're not working. Yeah, it's still like the same. Mine's going good. Just observing. Well, might take a trade, but I'm not in a rush. Yeah, that's a really solid mindset. Um, that's really good. That's how it should be, and great. Like just whenever something shows up and it makes sense to you, you know, you can always like grab your thing, you know, keep it in a certain way, and like be like, okay, I want to exit out, you know, at this area, and I want to keep the risk like maybe, I mean, you like keep it like I mean, it's still like that, and just like set the order, and you're good, you know. Just let it sit there and see if the market comes, and you just like sit and watch. I like to trade like that, but of course, like I mean, you also need to see the price action to confirm that. Okay, I guess I'll call it. Doesn't look like it's getting fixed. Okay. Yeah. I guess it'll be a no trade day. Unfortunately, um, it's my Tradeovate is down. It's what I use to trade. Um, there was one trade that I would have taken, which was this back to VWAP, which is a 10-point trade. But I mean, my order didn't execute. And I put just one contract just to test. You know, I don't want to like take risks with like something not working, so it didn't get filled. That's the only trade that stands out to me. We may move more, but I usually walk away around right about now, and it's just like I go to the Tradeovate and it's just frozen. So I'll just have to accept it. It's a no trade day. And yeah, walk away now. So unfortunately, that's it. But thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, it should be fixed by tomorrow. Like, that's more than ample time for it to be fixed. But yeah, I mean, at least it's a time where it's not like crazy. It's just really in this range. So it's good that out of all days, it's this day that a market decided to do this. So thanks again for everyone tuning in. Thank you, Scott, and I appreciate it, and hope everyone has a great day, and peace.